Right, you both know the rules, so let's just have a good, clean fight, okay? Most of them are to defend yourselves at all times, all right? Let's go.
Another testing time for the sparkling Katie Taylor, with plenty to prove after that narrow, contentious, all-action perler in Madison Square Garden against Delphine Persoon. 14 victories at 9 stone 9, now into the 10 stone brigade, and a tough-looking challenge. Christina Linardatou, very confident, bubbly character, who's prepared long and hard in the Greek mountains, and she's desperate to defend her WBO crown here.
Yeah, she's come out here very aggressive at the start of the first round, trying to walk Katie Taylor down, jabbing that body, feinting, good head movement as well from Linardatou. She's got to be careful of that lead left hook. Katie Taylor, she throws it well. Linardatou, she feints the jab, jumps in with that lead left hook, and again loops the right hand over the top. So Katie Taylor's got to be at top of her game here. She's got to be very switched on. Big right hands from Linardatou early with those broad shoulders. She carries power, half of her wins by knockout, as Taylor dips her toes into this new weight division. She'll be looking for her speed and her tactical nous and all that incredible amateur pedigree. But she is 33, Linardatou, 2 years younger and very hungry. Very hungry, and also that last fight Katie Taylor had in New York, that was an aging fight, Adam. A fight like that, you don't know what a fight is gonna be like after a fight. That it was an absolute grueler, but she's starting well here, Katie. She's boxing, she's thinking about things, she's not getting dragged in. Good use of the left hand from Taylor, back though with her own jab. Linardatou, who'll be trying to tee Taylor up and rough her up. She said it'd be like cat and mouse in there. Linardatou's landed some good shots here in the first round, and she's looking to come forward, trying to back Katie up. Slipping and sliding. Good head movement from Linardatou, and a good jab there from her. Oh, big body shot as well, and a nice right hand from Linardatou. It's a good start from the Greek fighter, the champion. Back comes Taylor, and listen to the crowd as she rattles in a combination. Based out in Connecticut, where Taylor trains, and has had her longest ever camp, 15 and a half weeks. The black and gold of the Irish woman in fight number 15, and the Medusa, red and black, of Christina Linardatou from Athens in her 14th outing. Only that one defeat to Delphine Persoon. She'll want to really take the fight to Taylor and utilize the extra strength and power. Can Taylor box her way home in this one? It's going to be tough. Yeah, I think she's got to box clever here, Adam. Don't get tied in, stay disciplined. Be happy with a couple of shots, get back out, use your feet. She's got great feet, Katie Taylor, use your feet. Linardatou very fired up here, good head movement as well, physically strong, trying to apply the pressure. Right hand from Linardatou, but made to miss there, and there's the excellent footwork of Taylor as she comes in and gets out. Watch for those raids. Staying behind a jab, trying not to engage. And we know she loves a fight as well. Yeah, but this is a fight where she's got to use her brain, not her heart. Fight with her boxing IQ, use her feet, use the ring, use your angles, use your hand speed. Don't stand there and trade off with the bigger girl. Better work from Taylor. Yeah, this is a better round from her. She's using the ring, she's using her movement. She's picking when to box and when to go for a walk. Good movement there, getting out the way of the shots as well. There's a lot of bluster from Linardatou, but she's being outboxed here in the second round as Taylor settles. Yeah, nice left hook. Beautiful movement from Katie Taylor. Yeah, good work from Taylor. She's landing the shot, and then she's moving off. She's getting out of the way. She's not standing in front of her. She's not admiring her work. She's happy with the single counters. And again, the head movement there. As soon as she finishes punching, good head movement after it. And that's a big improvement she's made from the Delphine Persoon fight. Linardatou, good boxing from Katie Taylor in that round. Christina Linardatou, the champion, defending her WBO title at 10 stone. Fight number 14. And Katie Taylor, who's got a big support here. She has everywhere she goes. Just a slip there from Linardatou.
But she's settled now, Taylor.
And she's boxing so well. She's in a nice group. She's boxing with discipline. She's happy with the single and double single shot counters. You know, she's not getting dragged into a fight. She's not letting her heart rule her head. She's staying smart here. Lovely right hand, little counter there. Walked her onto that shot. She's boxing well here.
The high skills and the quality that we know of Katie Taylor, who laced the gloves up at 11 and pretended to be a boy for the first couple of years in Ireland just so she could fight when it wasn't allowed. How she has knuckled down and transformed women's boxing with a wonderful clutch of world championships, European golds, and of course leading the Irish team into a very successful 2012 Olympics, striking gold.
Yeah, and you can see the experience that she's picking up there. She got backed into the ropes. She was kind of cornered a little bit, and she just stepped forward, grabbed a hold of Linardatou, turned her and got back into the center of the ring. You can see the experience that Katie Taylor is and how she's improving from it and learning from the fights.
Little lump on the right eye of Katie Taylor, but her movement is good. Just swelling up there.
Again, nice left hook there, turns, gets back into the center of the ring. Nice 1-2. And be happy with that and get moving. Don't stand in front of Linardatou.
Yeah, body shots from Linardatou. This is where she wants Taylor.
Yeah, good
left to really wield in the big, heavy-looking artillery. The Greek girl. Taylor keeping her poise.
All in all, it was a good round for Taylor. She boxed well.
4th of 10. Remember the 2-minute rounds. We've already seen that terrific performance from Terry Harper earlier tonight. Terry sitting just behind us, and she's taking pictures of Katie Taylor. She looks up to her. She said she would have bought a ticket for this if she wasn't fighting.
Yeah, nice to hear that, and she's boxed so well on the undercard herself. You know, Taylor's got to stay disciplined here. She's got to stick to her tactics. She's got to stay cool, keep boxing, use the brain, don't get dragged into a fight. Nice right hand there from Taylor.
Yeah, beautiful shot from Katie Taylor. Just planted her feet. In and out as well. Linardatou just getting slightly frustrated with this.
She's doing the right thing here, Taylor. She's keeping her turning. She's making Linardatou reset.
Giving her angles, movement, footwork, utilising the advantages coming up in weight and also in pedigree.
Yeah, doesn't want to stand in front of Linardatou because she's strong and she's aggressive and she's really fired up here, and she loops that right hand over the top really well. So it's important that Katie sticks to her tactics, keeps boxing, keeps feinting, keeps touching her, keeps making a reset.
Good uppercut as well. Taylor really got into her groove now after a bumpy opener, but Linardatou still dangerous. Switching to southpaw, back and forth, trying to make life uncomfortable for the Irish woman.
Again, good movement from Katie Linardatou, aggressively coming forward, throwing shots. Taylor nicely getting out of the way.
Right hand again from Taylor. It's the speed, isn't it? In and out, and Linardatou just struggling with that.
Yeah, getting the shots off and then moving. Don't stand around, don't admire your work. Be happy with that 3-punch combo and then get back out of distance.
Yep, catch the eye of the judges. Get out the reigning tactics of Katie Taylor. The red and black of Christina Linardatou, who won this title, taking on the unbeaten Candy Wyatt. 6-round stoppage there, one defense since against Dina Hobbs, also unbeaten. So she's a really good level of fighter, but not anything like the amateur schooling of Taylor.
Lands a nice left hook there though, Linardatou, and then Katie comes back with a good 1-2.
And an uppercut, and look at the hand speed of Taylor. Linardatou back with a left hook, partially blocked by Taylor, but it's the extra speed and class. Better from Linardatou though, still dangerous with the single shots, Matt.
Yeah, and still looks very strong here, very determined, but she's chasing after Katie Taylor. It's the movement that's giving her problems.
Right hand from Taylor. You worried about how much that Pisone fight would have taken out of Taylor, because it was a real battle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Start to finish.
Absolute grueler. Everyone in Madison Square Garden stood on their feet in the last minute of the fight. It was an epic battle, and you know, at 33 it does take a lot out of your fights like that.
A lot of people didn't think she won it.
Yeah, very divided. A lot of people thought Pisone was unlucky to at least not get a draw.
Yep, left the ring in tears that night, and I know that Taylor wants the rematch. She also wants Amanda Serrano. Cecilia Braca has just been signed by Eddie Hearn at Matchroom as well, but she's got to deal with this business first. The tough, rugged, strong Christina Linardatou, but she's boxing well, Taylor.
Yeah, good head movement from her there.
Nice right hand as well, and just a bit open with the gum shield. Breathing heavier now, Linardatou. She put a great deal into those first 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah, and she's moved a lot. Taylor using the ring, making Linardatou use her feet. She keeps her turning. Good right hand there from Linardatou.
Katie Taylor in her 15th outing, coming off that victory over Delphine Persoon, unified the lightweight titles. Before that, it was Rose Valente, Eva Bolstrom, Cindy Serrano, Kimberly Connor. She's even beaten Jessica McCaskill, who's gone on to become a world champion. Good work from Taylor on the inside there with a combination as well. Growing in confidence here, Taylor, after a rough first round or 2.
Yeah, but she's boxing well. I think she just needs to stick to that. Don't get excited, don't get over-ambitious here. You're boxing well, just stick to what you're doing, it's working. Linardatou still dangerous, still loops that right hand over, still aggressive, still coming forward.
The big, strong legs of Linardatou, although Taylor worked very hard on strength and conditioning. How does she seem to you as a 10-stone super lightweight fighter?
I think she looks good here because she's boxing so smartly there. Good hand speed, good combination. She's using the ring. She's not standing in front of Linardatou. She's making her use the ring. She's making her use those legs, and she's not used to being as covering as much distance in the ring as this. She's so Taylor's boxing well. Good upper body movement there as well, making Linardatou miss.
Great at judging distance, Taylor, and she really made Linardatou miss wildly, which is going to expend the energy. And again, a lovely left hand from Taylor. Linardatou still threatening, but Taylor with all the classy work.
Yeah, boxing a bit like a bull and a matador here. She's boxing really well. Good movement. Again, getting out the way of shots. Bit of bruising is there on the left eye of Linardatou.
She's just starting to get infuriated here, Linardatou.
Yeah, good movement from Taylor. I think Linardatou getting frustrated now that she's not being able to pin her down.
It's been another. We'll be fighting for a world title in 2020, and it's her birthday. What a great day for her. Can Katie Taylor become a 2-weight champion here? The cards are surely going to be favourable to Katie by some margin, aren't they, Matt?
Yeah, I think she's winning the fight, but Linardatou has been in this. Some of these rounds have been closer than others. Some she's won clearly, but she's boxing well, Taylor, and as long as she sticks to this, I think that it's going to keep going the way it's going. Linardatou is getting more frustrated. I think she's her legs are getting more tired now. She's starting to reach for the shots. The upper body movement from Taylor has been brilliant as well. She's made Linardatou miss a lot.
Judges from Italy, France, and our owner Marcus McDonald from Britain. Should it go the full 10? Crowd loving Taylor's work now, and as Terry was saying, it's classy, isn't it, the way she goes about combinations. Still has to watch out for those big punches, and Linardatou springing her step, driving herself forward, trying to apply the pressure. This is where she wants Taylor. Body shot going in as well, but Taylor gets out very sensibly.
Yeah, she's strong, she's powerful. Linardatou, but Taylor, the movement, good shot selection as well. Again, changing the angle, getting back into the centre of the ring, just boxing so well here.
Right hand from Linardatou. It's a better round for the Greek than she's had in the last few, and a left hook as well, closer.
Yeah, landing hard shots. She certainly landed the hardest shots in this round, but I still like the nice 1-2s down the middle from Katie Taylor, and the movement's been very good from her too.
In and out, sticking to her tactical plan, and not feeling the urge to trade like we've seen so much in Taylor fights. Linardatou, again pressing. Very physically fit and strong.
Yeah. Good left hook as well from Linardatou then.
Lovely left hand from Linardatou. Katie Taylor has brought the young, the girls, the ladies into boxing. Very popular on the Eastern Seaboard. Great to see her back fighting at prime time on our shores. The wonderful Irish sporting star, who must be in a pretty decent lead here, you feel. Linardatou, well, won the first round, maybe.
Yeah.
Another one you gave him,
I think I gave her the first and the fifth, and the other rest I've given to Katie. But there's been some closer rounds. But she's boxing well, Taylor. Her tactics have been good. She's been happy just to get the single shots off, the left hooks and spinning off, getting back into the centre of the ring, not standing in front of Linardatou for too long. She's got to be careful though, Linardatou looping that right hand over, and she carries power.
Quality right hand from Taylor as the crowd rally to her, and that's lovely from Taylor, exhibiting the skills that have taken her so far in the sport, and why she is desperate to be remembered as the greatest female boxer ever. At a time, Matt, where the sport is booming, Clarissa Shields, of course, overseas, Nicola Adams, who's done so much. We've got our own Savannah Marshall, Terry behind her, so many coming through.
Yeah, absolutely booming, Adam. I think, you know, Katie Taylor and Clarissa Shields are probably the two most high profile. Obviously Cecilia Brackhouse as well, but for me, and maybe I'm biased, but Katie Taylor's the number one.
Chantel Cameron, Shannon Corney, so many others have really carving their way through too. The Matchroom are signing more and more women fighters. It's a fantastic thing to see. Jane Cowles, the original pioneer from Britain, but how things have developed. And these good fights, and look at this.
Lovely work from Taylor.
Taylor, wonderful combinations there. And a right hand back from Linardatou. Good action here in the 8th, and didn't just trouble Taylor, who came back as well.
Yeah, she landed a hard right hand there.
And a left hook as well. And Linardatou really putting everything behind these punches. And a cracking round here in Manchester. And brilliant architect within it. A great technician. Highly skilled. Fantastic strength and stubbornness though from the champion here, Christina Linardatou. And how have the three judges got it?
I think it's close, Adam. I think I've got Taylor ahead. She's boxing really well. She's had good tactics, good game plan, and she's boxed with good discipline, great movement. But Linardatou has certainly had her moments in this fight. I think I've got Taylor 5 rounds to 3 up, but Linardatou finishing that round strongly, landing hard shots.
Big right hand. Are we going to have a driving finish from the champion? And will the weight, the strength start to come into play in the last 3 minutes or so of this encounter?
Nice
Taylor,
1-2
lovely.
Yeah, nice 1-2 from Taylor, straight down the middle, sharp. You know, she can't afford to tire now, Taylor, like she did in the final rounds against Pursoon. She's got to stick to this.
The legs look strong though, Matt, of Taylor.
Yeah, and it hasn't been the same grueling fight as Pursoon was. She's boxed well here in this fight. She hasn't allowed Linardatou to drag her into a fight. She's stuck to her tactics, stuck to her game plan. She's been happy, she's boxed with discipline.
Yeah, more good work from Katie Taylor here, utilising the ring, the movement. Very sensible challenge this, up in weight. And it's class from Taylor there. So competitive, so dedicated, but the Linardatou is as well, and it's great to see. Left hand from Taylor, just for me the extra class, and she's reading the fight better. Final round, WBO Super Lightweight title on the line. Christina Linardatou trying to cling on to this. Surely she needs a big last round. 3 down on Matt's unofficial card. Stalking, pressurising Linardatou as she heads from the off. But it's the quality punches of Taylor over the course of this. Gum shield out. Linardatou won't worry about that. She's a very strong competitor, isn't she?
Yeah, I think it's some of the fast flurries that Taylor's done where she's just managed to steal the round, like coming in, letting a few fast shots go and getting out again. But I at times Linardatou looks so strong and just missing there minimally with a big looping right hand. So Taylor cannot afford to switch off here.
Linardatou again coming forward. How many of her shots have impressed the judges? Taylor with the flurries, with the movement, trying to keep out of trouble late on here. It's a big surge. They know it, don't they, the Greek corner?
I think so. She's really coming for it here. Now I got Taylor 3 up, maybe it's a little bit closer. I'm not sure. There was a few rounds where there wasn't a lot in it, but she's certainly coming for it here now, Linardatou. Katie Taylor's got to stay focused here.
Right to the body from Linardatou. One back from Taylor, just trying to keep them up by Michael Alexander. It's been fought, another fight at good pace. And a decent match again.
Yeah, boxing well again here now. Taylor, good movement, slipping and sliding, pulling away out of the shot there. She's got to be careful not to get caught with any of those with a chin up in the air.
Right hand from Linardatou, and a left hook as well. Finishing strong, the champion.
Yep, she's coming for it here now. 20 seconds to go. Oh, big right hand from Linardatou.
Yeah, big shot. Taylor just on her bike. Right hand from Taylor. Linardatou with her successes through this, but Taylor boxed beautifully.
We go to the scorecards. Marcus McDonald has it 96-94. Stefan Nicolo and Justina Di Giovanni's both scored it 97-93. All three scores go to the winner by unanimous decision. The Fighting Pride of Ireland, now a two-time world champion and new WBO Women's Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Katie